Well, holy shit, we're gonna put some final pieces on this for final assembly. Does that make you happy? I want to see this thing with the headlight rings on. And my lord, get this bumper out of my way!
All it takes is one job, oh yeah. All it takes is one job, and everything is gonna be okay.
Big things happening. Putting some pieces on. Of course, the threads all had paint and primer and who knows what. I don't like these screws. I wish they would have sent screws with the piece because they're not going to be easy to find. They're a countersunk. So it probably originally had a Phillips. So I got these ones that would look good with it, but they're just gonna sit too far out on the, they're not gonna countersink correctly. So that's a hard thing about like installing parts. Your final assembly is just that correct hardware and stuff. It's really hard to find. A lot of the original hardware I restore, but like on these doors, they didn't even have the mirror mounts on them. They were welded up. When you're doing the stuff and you're taking these bolts out and you're like, oh, that's a crusty old bolt, do not get rid of them. You need to have them sandblasted and paint them, because most of this stuff, it's gonna be really hard to find the correct stuff. I had to take apart a door handle to kind of see how these go together. I couldn't find anything on the internet that really showed it really well. So you got a retaining ring that comes off first on this outside. Then it has the keyway one, spring, non-keyway one, handle, and the rubber seal. So as we put this in, the rubber seal will go on first, handle second, one without the keyway, spring, one with the keyway, and this one faces down. This both kind of cups your spring like that, kind of like a brake, drum brake spring, and then your clip. So I put on our new handle, and when you push the button, it doesn't initiate the latch. The reason for that is you can see the original is longer than the aftermarket, and this is the kind of stuff that just drives you absolutely insane, because I'm sitting here sweating like a 6th grader on dance night, putting this handle in, you know, trying not to scratch stuff, and then I got to pull it back off. And just taking stuff back off is just, it sucks. You know, it's not easy to do this stuff. It's you know, one more chance to scratch it, and now I got to weld like a extension stud on these things or something just to make the damn things work. And that's where this time comes in. The time that you end up spending on this stuff is for little stuff like that. You know, I should just be able to put those screws in and be done. It'd be nice if they sent instructions on how this installs, you know, but they don't have any of that. So you got to research and you got to check, and then you got to modify just to get these pieces to work, and they're not even cheap. So it looks like we got enough length on there. We're about up to the same. I'm gonna clean off that weld a little bit, that little dingleberry there, but the rest of it's gonna be fine. I hate seeing stuff like this because it screws the hobbyists the most. The guy that doesn't have a welder, he's just trying to put his truck together, and then he shuts his door and he can't open it. and I don't even know what you'd do if you really got it stuck in that situation. I covered this up with tape just to protect it. I should probably leave that on until I'm done grinding, but just to protect that stainless there. Looks like it's at least touching something this time. So we'll latch our door. That's all she needed, boys. A little weldy weld. Always, I'm releasing the latch here just to click it into place. And then I'm pushing my door handle. Do that. Another way to do it is, I don't have a screwdriver here, but if you're using the kind of latch like most vehicles have, where it's that kind of pocket style, you're gonna take your screwdriver, you're gonna latch it in, so then that your striker or your latch is in the latch position, and then you're gonna check your outside handle. Do not close the door to see if it'll work the first try. Most definitely set your latch, check your outside handle before you do it. If you have a closed door that doesn't open from the outside, and especially if it messes up to where it doesn't open from the outside and inside, you can be in for a job. So double check that before you close it. Then, and only then,
All it takes is one job, oh yeah. All it takes is one job, and everything is gonna be okay.